Okay. Yes. What I was speaking about? Good morning, children. Force and a pressure, right? A force that can change the state of motion. Now, this sentence, we want to prove this sentence that how can a force change the state of motion? For example, I have said you like chapati dough. You are able to change that. What we can say, you are able to change that shape of that dough. Am I right? Means force, by applying the force we can also change the shape as well as direction also. Suppose a small boy is playing with a tire and is moving in faster and faster. Sometimes the tire will go in this way, sometimes the tire will go in this way. Means what? It is a change of motion. It is also an example for change of motion. Okay? Yeah. Means can I say that a change is either the speed of an object or the direction. So let us say this definition. A change, in these two cases what you have seen, a change is either in speed or in direction. Either in speed or in direction of motion. It changes either in speed, means tire can change in speed or else in the direction of motion, or sometimes both. What it is referred as is known as semi. What it is known as? Change in its state of motion. Change in its changing means change in its state of motion. Change in its state of motion. You understood how a force can change the state of motion? Yes. Okay. I will give you one example. And then I will ask you to do one question by your own. I will ask that question. Let us take an example of situation. Sorry. Excuse me, ma'am. About the situation first. Next, to apply force. How to apply force? This is situations. Next, how to apply force. Next, semi, it is changing the shape. Yes or no. And also change in motion. Yes or no. Okay. First one, I will give you the situation called dough. Okay. A dough. How to apply force? How we are applying force? By hands. Pressing it down with your hands. Or else can I write pressing? Pressing with hands. Okay. Is the shape of the dough changes? Yes, it changes. Right? It changes the state of motion or not? Say me, it is changing the state of motion or not? What is the state of motion? Direction sometimes we are changing, we are sometimes not changing. Means what? It is changing or not? This you have to do. And one more example I am giving you to do at your home. This is your type of a small test. If spring is fixed to a cycle, spring is fixed to seat of his bicycle. Excuse me. Spring is fixed to seat of a bicycle. Then say me, you have to apply the force by sitting. By sitting on a bicycle. You have to say me if the shape changes and change the state of motion. Write it down fast. Shall I start now? Yeah, you have written. Now I will see about muscular force. Means contact force. It is also known as contact force. Because without the muscular force, without the contact, we can't apply the muscular force. What is muscular force? We have to apply with our muscles, right? We have to apply with our muscles. Muscular force of animals is used to carry out many difficult tasks. Can you know that? Do you know that? By using the muscular force, we can take the carts like cart of cow. We are taking the cow to use for our purpose, to take the things from this place to that place in a cow cart. Am I right? So can I say that we are applying the our muscles force to that cow to, you know, tanga. Tanga. What is tanga means? Before the Maharajas used to sit in a tanga, and the before man used to start plugging that hogs to move forward. Means what? That he is applying his muscular force to that hogs. Means can I say that the force is between contact between one muscles and that man muscles and the horse. So can I say that is a muscular force? Yeah. Means it is. It can also be known as contacted forces. Why? Because we are applying something with the contact. Since muscular force is applied only when the contact. Muscular force is applied only when the muscular forces only with the contact. Only with the contact. So this type of force is also called as contact force. I will take an example of Tanga and also muscular force of animal is used to help in many difficult tasks. So this is the example of muscular force. So can I also known as muscular force is also known as contact forces, because without using any contact we can't apply our muscular forces. So this is what the muscular forces. Okay. Now what is friction? The force responsible for changing the force responsible for changing the state of motion. The force responsible for changing the state of motion. For changing the state of motion is known as friction. Whatever the force which is responsible for the change of motion. Till now we have studied about the change in motion, how the force is responsible of change in motion. It is due to the friction between the two contacts. Where suppose this is my hand is in contact with this marker. If I want to apply some force and take out this marker, to pull this marker out, we are applying the force between this only marker, right? And this smooth surface is also the friction between these two contacts. Means the force which is responsible for changing any state of motion is known as friction. Now coming to non-contact forces. Non-contact forces. I need not to say about non-contact forces because you all used to play with that. Can you give me the example? What is non-contact forces? Yeah. Which are in non-contact? Without the contact, directly the force is applied. Am I right? The name itself speaks that before the contact forces. Contact forces means what? When the contact is there, like muscular forces. But non-contact forces means what? When there is no contact with the others, but still the force is there. For example, semi, yeah, I used to play with magnets. Magnets have attractive force. It attracts. Am I right? It doesn't have any contact. If you put beside two magnets, it will attract together, and that is known as non-contact forces. So need not to explain this with a heavy example. Now I will say you about electrostatic force. Yeah. What I have to say you about electrostatic force. So we have this force and pressure. Electrostatic force. What is mean by electrostatic force? Electro, this is the word. Static means what? Constant. What is electro? Electro means the charged carriers. Charged carriers. Charged carriers means electro. Electro means electricity. Means something like if we switch on the fan, it start the electrons and protons and everything to move over there, and the fan rotates, right? In the same way, charged carriers, where the electrostatic force means what? Something by electricity. Something by electricity, it is forced to move. For example, fan. It is also another example of non-contact forces, because we are not having any contact with anything, right? Directly we will switch on the fan and directly it will rotate. It is having any contact with us? No, right? Means without any contact we are able to start that, yeah, electrostatic force. Now about gravitational force. What is gravitational force? I will tell you a small story about this, right? About Newton. When he is sitting down the tree of apple tree, the apple falls down. Why it falls only down? Due to the gravitational pulls, due to the earth pulling towards the down. Ever you fly without any surface, ever you fly? No, right? Because the earth's gravity always pulls us down. That force is known as gravitational force. I think so you understood about the Newton example. Why it always falls down? Due to the gravitational pull. That is known as force of gravity. Objects or things falls towards earth because it pulls them. This is known as force of gravity. I hope you understood today's class. Yeah, if you understood, I will ready to provide you a material. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. You can WhatsApp me. You can call me anytime. Okay. I hope so. Let us give you the today's before day and today's what I have explained. I have explained about force. Second, interactions due to force. Third one, exploring forces. Fourth one, what I have explained in the fourth one. First one, force, the definition and all. Second one, forces due to interaction. Third one, exploring forces. Next, force can change the state of motion. Can change the state of motion and can also change the shape. About friction, about contact and non-contact forces. Next, we have explained about contact and non-contact. After that, electrostatic force. Next, we have explained about gravitational. Am I right? You understood these all meanings? That what we have explained in this fourth chapter called force, interaction due to the forces, exploring forces. Force can change the state of motion, can change the shape, about the friction, contact and non-contact forces, electrostatic forces, gravitational forces. Okay, you can find the PDF in your group called Class 8 group. So I am ready to give you, I will ready to provide you the PDF also. Still, if you have any doubt, just ask me. I am ready to say that. Okay, you can contact me anytime. WhatsApp, whatever it might be, wherever you want to call me. Okay. So, shall we go to the next called pressure? Yeah. Okay, students. Thank you. In next class, I will start you about pressure.